Like, there's no point being surrounded by fake love or being in a friend group and you're the least like friend, last invited, you know, you're the butt of all the jokes and stuff like that. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As y'all can see from the title, today I'm about to, please ignore my hair falling on my lashes like this. Like, it keep making them look droopy. But yeah, like I was saying, as y'all can see from the title of the video, I'm giving some tips for high school freshmen. So yeah, I'm a senior. I'm graduating class of 2022. This season, I will be a senior. Yeah, I'm so ready to get up out of there. I'm gonna be looking because I got a lot of notes right here. I watched a few videos because I didn't want to tell y'all the same thing over and over again, because there's no point in making a video. I'm gonna just do the same thing. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna also have some stuff in here that's not specifically for, but to help you if you have social anxiety, because I also have it, and I just wanna you know, give y'all some extra attention, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, so I'm gonna just give y'all, first off the bat, this is what I walked into the high school doing. I had in my AirPods, no, I had headphones at the time, so I had in my headphones and I was listening to music. So if you can, before classes, like in the hallways, I don't know how strict like your phone and headphones rules are at your school, but if you can, put your headphones in and listen to music on the way to class or walking around in the mornings, like if you don't go straight to class when you come into school. Like, I'm telling you to do this because it's to ease your nerves. It helped ease mine, and like for people with social anxiety, I'll just give y'all a little bit more. Focus on the lyrics. It is a nerve-wracking thing to start high school or start, you know, school in general. So you focusing on the lyrics, like you feeling the music, you can't feel everybody's eyes on you. So do that. Okay, so in all the videos I saw, they kept telling you don't need that much stuff for school, or telling you what you should and shouldn't get and stuff like that. And they're right, you do not need that much stuff, but you get a syllabus. Like, I don't know if that's not a thing at every school, because I saw so much of that, but you get a syllabus on the first day of school. So you don't even need anything, literally. Like, I mean, you should bring a book bag. You don't want to have nothing at all on the first day, but if you're gonna get anything, get 2 notebooks, and then also get like 1 binder. And then if you need that binder for every class, you know, write on the paper in that binder. And then after school, after you get your syllabus, go buy the other binders and just take the paper out and put it in the new binders, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, there are some teachers who try to make you do work on the first day, so that's why I'm saying maybe 2 notebooks or something. Yeah, I'm just not gonna tell y'all need to get this and get that, because most of the time you don't even need it, like especially nowadays, because most of your work is online and you have a laptop, so why would you need the book? You probably just wasted your money. Or some teachers that's so specific, like they don't want you to have a spiral notebook, you need a composition notebook, and they just make you throw out the other one, like, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really need to get anything, just wait on the syllabus. All right, 3, you need to make friends in your classes, because if you and your friends didn't pick the same classes, or it was completely random, or you're in advanced classes and your friends aren't or whatever, you're gonna need to make friends inside the class. I know how that sounds, but you don't want to be shocked when a teacher be like, all right, everybody pick a partner. I used to hate when they did that type of stuff, but listen, you don't want to be shocked when they do that. So make some friends in that class. And for y'all with social anxiety, once again, I got your back. I'm gonna give you the game book, okay? And this has come from somebody who, I made a lot of friends, but I never reached out to them. I might only have 2 right now, but that's not the point. The point is they were made, okay? Okay, so if you have social anxiety, I don't know if there are a lot of different forms. I know for me, a problem I have is caring too much about what people think about me. If I'm talking to them, like I'm scared of something I might say wrong or something that might be weird. So what you want to do is when somebody talks to you, if you start the conversation, you want to keep your responses short and a little bit vague. And I don't mean boring. Make sure you say something that they can, you know, bounce back off of. Say something that'll keep them talking, but keep it vague so you don't say too much and then you start feeling like, oh my god, I shouldn't have said that, or maybe I said too much. You probably think I talk a lot. So keep it pretty vague and short. And with this, you want to be yourself. Like, just think of what you would want somebody to say to you if you said whatever they just said to you. What would you want somebody to say to you if you just told them your dog died? And just keep this up for like the next couple days, or maybe a week if it just takes that long. But eventually y'all will start talking more and more, and the conversation will come naturally. You won't be so worried about it anymore. All right, so 4, you don't need a locker. I don't think I saw this that much, but you literally don't need one. You won't have time to go to it in between classes, and you're most likely not going to have anything to put in there, like I said, because your work is probably going to be online. You don't got no books to put in there. You don't have time to go there. Save the money they're trying to make you spend on it. All right, let me tell you something. Stay out the mix, okay? I feel like I'm just looking at myself. But literally, stay out of the mix. Like, you do need to make new friends, but not with the dramaful people. And y'all can tell if they're dramaful or not, because more than likely, you know, you were in middle school with these people, like the freshmen or whatever. So you know if they were in drama a lot in middle school. Just stay away from those people, because regardless of how quiet you might be, you still gonna get brought up or dragged into whatever it is. So just ignore it. Don't be friends with those type of people. Stay out the mix. Don't be all up in people's face. All right, so next tip, stay out the drama. Girl, just like number 5. Now this one, it ain't hard at all. Just mind your business. And like I said, you know, even though you're not dramaful, like some people really are, I feel like in high school, because it kind of sucks, honestly. There are a lot of miserable, negative people, and like it's just a lot of bad energy. I mean, at least in my school. But what you want to do is just ignore these people. I'm not saying let somebody, you know, disrespect you or something like that, but if you smile at a girl and she roll her eyes at you, or she, you know, like that type of stuff, don't even get mad about that. Like, for real, that's nothing to be mad about. Like, she just mad, miserable. Don't be with her. All right, now this one, you hear this a lot, okay? I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's true. Like, I feel like y'all need to listen. Ignore them big grown seniors trying to talk to you, okay? Because despite what they're telling you, they only want one thing from you, and if they get it, their behavior is gonna change because they done got what they want. And half of the other seniors probably finna find out, because boys just love to run their mouth. I swear they gossip more than girls. And unless he you know, and really like little girls, he's really just not into you like that. He probably got a girlfriend his age, or in college, or somebody he want that's his age, like a real relationship with, and you know, he just talking to you because he want some goodies, you know, and you can't give them your goodies. I'm telling y'all, they be plotting on y'all. They either be talking about y'all by name and y'all bodies. It's disgusting. Or they're just saying, like, freshmen in general, oh, when the freshmen come back this year, I'm gonna be talking like stuff like that. Like, really just ignore them. You're nothing but an object to them, and you should never be that to anybody. But you know, if he isn't the type that has a girl that he wants or whatever, he will when he gets to college. And in the bare minimum, and when I say bare minimum, I mean the bar is in hell, he will break up with you before he steps foot on that stage to graduate, or he will break up with you right after he get what he wants. But 9 times out of 10, more than likely, he's just gonna ghost you afterwards. And girl, you don't save yourself from that pain, okay? Ignore them, because it's not gonna end in anything good. All right, number 8, you seriously do not need a relationship in high school. I know all the movies and TV shows would make you think otherwise, but you're still young. You have your whole life to be tied down and in a relationship. So don't stress it if it's not happening for you. But if it is, an opportunity presents itself and you like the person, you trust them or whatever, you know, obviously go for it, but you don't have to. Don't mess with the wannabe hood people. And when I say wannabe, I mean wannabe, not really. Like, they aren't, because they're really just rude and they're gonna get you in trouble with them. That's it. All right, don't skip a lot of classes, because it's all fun, peace, and serenity when you're not in there, but it's not when you pay in the school for that failure due to attendance and sitting in detention. You know, also this one, obviously don't be tardy a lot either. I don't know if you have to pay for those. I don't think so. I know, I'm pretty sure at my school it's like 3 tardies turn into an absence, and then that just goes back to missing class a lot. All right, get involved with the stuff that's going on at your school. And I know this would be hard for pretty much anybody, but especially for someone with social anxiety, like you feel like you might be alone or something. Just sign up with your friends, or sign up for a sport that you like, or a club or some type of thing, so that even if you don't have friends joining you with it, you know that the people there also like that thing, so y'all have something to talk about, like make conversation with, and then y'all can build a friendship or bond off of that. So this is something I only recently started doing, like, you know, right before the pandemic. It was my sophomore year, so that was when I finally decided, okay, I'm done trying to purposely pick classes that I know my friends have. I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone. So if you have social anxiety, that's something you definitely need to do. Or even in general, if you find yourself always trying to be around your friends, step out of your comfort zone. Do something that you wanna do, even if it's not in their interest. And then this way you can either get, you know, adjusted to being solo dolo all the time, or you could just make new friends. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, you have more friends now, or you have new friends, or et cetera, et cetera. You found being by yourself. You found the peace in being alone. The drama-less peace. Drama-less. That definitely ain't a word. Number 14, go to the pep rallies, the football games, the basketball games, and etc. Either with your friends, or you can take your family to basketball games and stuff like that. When I say family, I don't mean like a whole, family affair. I mean like your cousins or something like that you get along with. And when I say that, when I told y'all to get involved, that's like obviously something you would do. But I know a lot of people who would skip the pep rallies or go sit in like the bathroom or just stay in class or something because they didn't want to do it. But like, I'm telling you, just do it because they're actually really fun. And this is something that freshmen get made fun of a lot for, and it's doing the most. So don't do the most, and don't over exaggerate your personality and be loud in the hallways, especially at 8 o'clock in the morning. Because even though you might be cracking jokes and y'all laughing and this and that, girl, they are laughing at you, or a boy, or boys who bring the speakers and having their book bags. That's doing too much. They're all laughing at you. Nobody's really feeling hype with you. They're laughing at you, not with you. I'm not gonna cap. I have copied a few times in my lifestyle. I mean, I guess living my lifestyle. But do not be the person always asking for answers and copying off of work, because that's mad annoying. I've been on both sides of this. Like, I wasn't always asking for answers, but I've had somebody always be asking me for stuff, like tapping me, asking me, slide me your paper and this and that type of stuff. I don't like it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't either. I know a lot of people don't like it either. People gonna eventually stop turning around and risking getting a 0 on their test or whatever because you don't know what you're doing, because you don't want to listen in class and you want to always be asking for help. Nobody's gonna keep risking their grade for yours. Like, if you don't just do your work, even though it's boring and hard to listen to, just listen, because once you look at the paper after listening, everything makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that couple in the hallway. You know what I'm talking about, the ones that's always doing too much PDAs. Like, we had 3 to 4 of them in my school in the morning time alone. Like, not even in the morning time alone, just in that one stairwell. It'd be like 3 to 4 different couples. They'd be hugged up and kissing and whispering and slow talking while we trying to go up the stairs, and I'd be uncomfortable. It's not even funny. Just don't do that, because why? Hang out with each other outside of school, or I mean, at least wait until everybody in class. But please don't be doing it with everybody walking around. Like, everybody's laughing at you and talking about you and feeling uncomfortable because of you. Man, I forgot. It was also another one, a specific one. When we be going to the buses in the afternoon, they be standing outside the cafeteria like tongue kissing. We could see their tongue. Like, no offense to them. Please don't be that couple, okay? Especially not at 14. Who want to see that? Understand that you and your friends will grow apart. You might have 1 or 2 solid that you stick with the entire year, but you and your friend group will grow apart. Whether it be that y'all are growing into yourselves and that you're opposites of each other, or just one of y'all is mature, one of y'all is immature still, whatever. Or that person or the group always in drama and now y'all beefing or something like that, because a lot of friendships end with beefing for some reason. I don't know, but that's what be happening. But I mean, if it ain't drama, you'll be fine. Like, y'all will be fine, because growing up doesn't mean that there was love lost from the friendship. Y'all might still speak to each other in the hallway. You're just moving on. And at this point, if you listen to the last few tips, you've made friends who are into what you're into and have grown into a similar person like you. They have similar personalities or interests or something like that now, or career goals. And even if you didn't make any new friends and you lose the friends you came in with, you're still playing out. Like, you're better off alone than being around some people who don't understand you or care about you. And like, there's no point being surrounded by fake love, or being in a friend group and you're the least like friend, last invited, you're the butt of all the jokes and stuff like that. Like, there's no point in being in that. Just be alone or be with the new friends you made. So yeah, those people you start high school with most likely won't be the people you're friends with on graduation day. And this one is for my people who are really scared when it comes to skipping class or ditching, whatever you want to call it. But skipping class once or twice is not going to kill you. It's not going to, end your career plan, whatever. It's not going to throw you off. 1 or 2 times, maybe 3, 4, 5. It's not going to kill you, You might get caught. You might get detention or ISS. In-school suspension. I don't know if that's the thing everywhere, but ISS is in-school suspension. Okay, so you might get caught, get rolled up, ISS, detention or whatever. But it's not going to kill you. It's not going to be the end of your life. It's not going to be the end of the world either. Just don't get addicted to doing it, because that's where the problem starts. But yeah, just doing it a few times, the long run, it's not gonna matter. I'm telling you. Okay, in high school, because everybody's still young mostly, and immature, people are going to talk about you. So you need to build or grow a thick skin. I'm telling you, you need to grow a thick skin so that you don't care when people are talking about you, or especially if you have social anxiety, you need to not because people are talking about you. Because I know with social anxiety a lot, somebody could be like, a group of people could be laughing or whatever, and it's not about you, but you just feel like it is. You need to grow a thick skin so that that type of stuff doesn't bother you. And you know, remember that like after these 4 years is over with, you is not gonna see these people again. So you might as well grow that thick skin or thug it out. I am still in high school and I don't know the people I'm in high school with, but you know, like I just said, this is only 4 years, so you just need to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Literally just have fun. And the reason everybody always says that it flies by is because it does. It flies by so fast. I mean, so I was only in school my whole freshman year, and then in March my sophomore year got cut short, and I did my entire junior year online. So my 4 years were cut a little bit short because of that, and like everybody else's was. But regardless, I still had to do all that work and stuff. But y'all, I'm a senior and I still can't believe it. Like in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be taking my senior pictures. I got a vlog coming on that, like get ready to meet, all that, nails, hair, clothes. I'm gonna be doing that, so y'all watch out for that video. I still can't believe it. I'll be talking about last year. I was like, y'all, next time we're gonna be taking senior pictures, and now it's here. This June, I'm gonna be done with high school. School, all that is gonna be behind me, and it's crazy. Like, you know, right now, school, middle school, high school, whichever, you know, school you in right now, all of that's just your life. Like, you do this every day except for the summertime. But after June, all that's gonna be a memory. It's not gonna be my life anymore. It's gonna be a memory. Y'all, growing up so fast. So have fun with your friends, or you know, if you thugging it out solo dolo, then do that too. Just enjoy these 4 years, because after this, you know, you have to start adulting and doing stuff like that. So have fun and make the most out of everything, and try to be as positive as you can. Like, I know it's really hard to do that sometimes. You just want to give up, but just be as positive as you can. It's the honorable mention, because I didn't have this in my notes, but you don't have to have your whole life figured out. I'm kind of on the path that I want to be now, but I for the longest didn't know what I wanted, because I was pressured, you know, to go to college. Like, society's pressured all of us to think that we have to do that. You don't. And if you haven't figured out what you want to major in, or if you want to go to college yet, you don't need to figure that out so fast. You don't need to already know that by your freshman year or your sophomore year. It doesn't matter yet. You're cool. But anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If it wasn't, I mean, you could really give me a thumbs down if you feel like I don't really care. Yeah, if this did help you in any way, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel to join the Playhouse. In the comments, if you're an upperclassman or even just a sophomore, just leave some more tips in the comments for freshmen. And if you're a freshman, go ahead and ask some more questions or ask for some more tips in the comments, because I'm gonna reply if somebody else doesn't reply, okay? And yeah, thank you for watching this video. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love. My love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love.